we are covering a rule for the Arizona Notary Public Exam that has seen significant changes: the use of interpreters during a notarization. As of recent updates to Arizona law, specifically Senate Bill 1230, notaries are now permitted to use a translator to communicate with a signer if they do not speak the same language. This is a major reversal of the previous long-standing rule that strictly prohibited interpreters, and it's critical to know the new, current law for your exam. Under the updated statute, a signer may communicate with the notary indirectly through a translator. However, there is a strict requirement that the translator must be physically present with both the signer and the notary at the time of the notarization. This ensures a level of accountability and direct observation that is central to the notarial act. The exam will test your understanding of this in-person requirement. For example, the new law addresses this by requiring the physical presence of the interpreter, who can be observed by the notary. The exam might present a trap question referencing the old, outdated rule. If you see an answer choice stating that interpreters are never allowed, be aware that this is no longer the case in Arizona. The key is to remember the conditions under which they are allowed. A helpful mental shortcut to remember the current rule is: AZ allows a third to be present, as long as all three are in the tent. This phrase emphasizes that Arizona permits a third-party interpreter, but only if all three individuals, the notary, the signer, and the interpreter, are physically together. Understanding this nuance is crucial. The notary's fundamental duties remain the same: to verify the identity of the signer and ensure they are signing willingly. The use of a physically present interpreter is now considered an acceptable way to bridge a language barrier without compromising these duties. Failing to follow the specific procedural requirements, such as the physical presence of the interpreter, could invalidate the notarization and expose the notary to liability. For free practice questions, AI-powered explanations, and more exam prep tools, visit openexamprep.com. Openexamprep, all one word, .com.